That plane, N50LK, it's a 1994 Gulfstream G4, common for elites, royals, celebs, billionaires. But dig, it's operated by Capjet, charter outfit, Flytrue too, same jet, same tail. So yeah, not personal, not his plane. Whoever's flying it, could be anyone paying. Now, does hidden ownership automatically mean criminality? No. Wealthy people do this all the time. Corporations do this all the time. Private aviation is built on privacy. But once a jet starts appearing around suspicious narratives, viral figures, or public speculation, that privacy shield stops looking boring and starts looking strategic. What I am telling you is that the aircraft's ownership trail is concealed, its tracking is restricted, and its paper structure is exactly the kind of system that keeps real users out of sight. The real story here may not even be one man. It may be the system itself. The way jets are hidden, the way names vanish behind trustees, the way money moves through the sky without a face attached to it. Most people still think ownership means possession, but in elite structures, ownership means distance. The further the name is from the asset, the safer the name becomes. And N50LK is a perfect example of that disappearing act. On paper, N50LK looks simple. A Gulfstream, a registration, a neat little line in a database. But when you actually pull on the thread, the name attached to it is not a real public-facing owner. It's a trustee. That means the name you see is a shield, not a face. Then behind that shield, more names appear. LLC names, transport names, corporate names. Not a man, not a woman, not a public figure, just layers. And that is how private aviation disappears a person in plain sight. The aircraft exists, the filings exist, the route exists. But the human being at the centre of it is swallowed by paperwork. Everyone's chasing names. Drake, Epstein, influencers, faces. But what if the real system was never built around people? What if it was built to remove them? It isn't just a gambling site. It uses crypto offshore licensing, influencer marketing, high-stakes private money movement. And that combination creates a system where money and identity can be blurred. That feels like the same world Epstein operated in. Why do modern systems of money, influence, and movement all use the same structure of concealment? That matters because crypto changes everything. No traditional banks, cross-border instantly, pseudonymous wallets, minimal friction moving large sums. The publicly known founders are Ed Craven, Bijan Tehrani, but the visible founders are just the front layer of structure. This is where it gets interesting. A typical flow looks like this. A wallet funds the platform. Bets are placed, funds are withdrawn, often to different wallets, converted, moved, or reinvested elsewhere. Now, step back. That system allows high-value movement, obfuscation through activity, no clear narrative of this money went here for this reason. It's not automatically illegal, but it removes clarity. Now bring in something like N50LK. On paper, registered via a trustee, linked to LLC layers, tracking restricted. That means the asset exists, the movement exists, the person behind it is legally distanced. That's not rare. That's how the system is designed. This is the shift people haven't caught up to yet. Ownership isn't about names anymore. It's about distance. The further the asset is from the person, the harder it is to trace responsibility. So maybe the question isn't who owns the jet? Who owns the platform? Maybe the real question is, why are the systems built so you can't answer that? There is no verified evidence linking these individuals or companies to any criminal activity in this case. This is an analysis of structure, not an accusation.